I don't know if it's me wearing Crocs or my legs being tired, but I feel like I'm waddling around like a duck with little tiny steps. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana. I am an NPC bikini athlete and I am 3.5 weeks out from my first show of the season. Right now I am making breakfast for busy morning. Today is a refeed and coach says no cardio at all for today. I don't know, I think it's maybe been at least a month since I haven't done any cardio at all in a day. I did wake up and do some steps, but here we have spinach, ground beef, egg whites, and hash browns. And we've also got some eggs cooking. Turn the heat off so that the residual heat will give me some nice medium eggs. But yeah, my weight has been really stubborn. It's been going up and down around 136, even though it was a little lower before. But I think just mentally, with knowing that I don't have cardio today and having the refeed scheduled in, even though I have a busy morning, my weight broke 135 today. So my weight could be indicative of that phrase that people say, where the mind goes, the body follows. Just having that mental stress taken off of not having cardio today was really nice, and knowing that I have some more food, excited to see what my body does with the extra calories. Hi, sir. Sleep has been a little tossy, but yesterday we also started implementing the the purple sleep gummies that you can get all over the place. Those are super yummy. With today, I have to go pick up some groceries and drive about an hour away to our second campus and set up for a training that we are holding for teachers this week. So just with the time crunch in the morning and getting in my 65 minutes of cardio, that was feeling a bit stressful. But thankfully, don't have that today. I just get to make some fresh breakfast and have some doggy time before I head out. Hey sir, do you like when I have slow mornings? Kitchi. What? Do you like when I have slow mornings? Yeah. I'm also packing with me a Light and Fit yogurt. This is the raspberry chocolate flavor, super good. And then part of my refeed, I also get to have 50 grams of berries of my choice. So I'm gonna pack raspberries, of course. I think that'll go really well. We'll probably have that as I'm leaving the other campus to get back here. We have a cleaner coming and I have a posing session with Daraja. So just gonna go help set up and head back here. Lots of driving. It's funny because I hadn't even mentioned the busy morning schedule to my coach, and she just happened to be on that same wavelength and gave me the refeed with no cardio today. So super excited to just get things going. It's already 6:30 though, so I should head to the grocery store. I will update you guys soon with my next meals and how my mental has been this past week, and as we dive into 1 month out. Make sure to wear your sunscreen, people. Protect your skin and your face. My car smells like pastries. I picked up a lot of the groceries for the training yesterday and just left them in my car, so I've got whole buckets of cookies and breakfast pastries and things of soda. But that was the first thing I noticed getting into my car today. It's like, damn, it smells so good. Yesterday, when I was loading up my car, I noticed that the cookie buckets weren't like taped over, that if I just took a cookie, no one would know. I could just have one. I even opened it up and smelled it, but I did not cave. The past week has been tough because my weight has been stagnant. It's been jumping up, which is discouraging, and I've just felt a little bloated. Claire thinks it's period symptoms, so just hoping that'll go away in the next few weeks so that I don't feel distended at all when I'm on stage. But it's been tough. I've been getting in a lot of cardio, eating low carb, which is really fine in my meals with how high protein and high in fat they are. I'm not that hungry, so maybe there's room to dig there. But yeah, just the amount of movement I'm getting has been exhausting. I spend like 3 to 4 hours at the gym because just a lot of cardio and training and a lot of steps. So my legs are tired by the end of the day, and it's just a little discouraging to not see that effort reflected on the scale and with bigger changes in photos. But that's not for me to stress out about. That is for my coach. I did put on my suits this weekend. That was also not the most encouraging. I mean, they fit, and my friend Jeanette was saying that at this point in her prep, hers didn't even fit, so that could be something, but just was a bit of a wake-up call as to how much I have to lose. But I know that I have time. I have multiple shows lined up. This first one is to just shake off the nerves, shake off the cobwebs, and that I still have 7.5 weeks until the big show. And we do have the OCP show on plan as well, so that's 10.5 weeks away, so I have time to make progress. I need to not stress about it, and the body will go where the mind flows. I saw that this morning. My weight dropped and I was just less stressed about today overall and timing of everything. So yeah. The other morning I brought Corey to the airport because he had to get a rental car. And so I hadn't taken my morning supplements, my caffeine supplements for cardio, and definitely noticed a difference in my mood. Being tired and uncaffeinated, I was not the most pleasant, so reflection moment there. And I need to work on how I show up for my partner and for myself when I'm not caffeinated, and also make sure that I'm not taking in too much caffeine so that I become too dependent. Got a drive ahead of me. Probably be too busy once I get to campus, but I will definitely show you what pre-workout looks like. Got more berries than last refeed, so you just can taste it already. I'll show you that in a bit. Here for lunch I have 150 grams of jasmine rice, 50 grams of green beans, 125 grams of shrimp, an egg, and a little doggy. It is time for pre-workout. So in my hand-painted bowl, I have 50 grams of oats and 200 grams of berries. So I just did half and half with raspberries and blueberries. And we also get a scoop of whey. So I've made a little whey drip here. It's just 1 scoop, equal parts whey and water. So I'm going to add this into my bowl. Just took it out of the freezer, had it in there for a few minutes while I was prepping the oats, just to help it thicken up a little bit. Get a really good consistency. And make sure you salt your oats because that helps bring out the flavors and helps with the pumps. So, cheers! So good. This is the Farm Fed Accent Sledge Cookies and Cream. Got that right here. Code Diana gets you 10% off on all Accent Sledge. So that's super yummy. Earlier I had my posing session with Daraja. That was after I had breakfast and my yogurt snack. And I was actually super surprised to see the lines that I still had even after eating. So that's a little promising. Last week when I had my refeed, it was really odd going into training because normally I go into training with just having had a yogurt or before that just a rice cake. And it was weird to have a more full feeling for training. So I'm gonna go and have my oatmeal and I will keep you updated on how today's leg day goes. Clean plate club over here. I don't know which meal I'm more excited about. My breakfast with the hash browns or this pre-workout meal with berries and oats and protein. And I just love using this bowl. It's so cute. My friend Taylor was visiting this past weekend and we almost went to go paint some pottery, but life got busy. I know it might seem that feels are all high and good when I'm filming these refeed videos. I noticed that, or just reflecting on last week, I was like, oh, I was such high energy and so excited for my video, and then the next day I just felt like death again. Energy was low. And like I mentioned this past weekend with dropping Corey off at the airport, I just was feeling irritable. So do want to clarify that energy isn't always this high, spirits aren't always this high, and that's okay, that's normal. Food is low, output is high, so it's just normal to feel fatigued. I see some people asking questions in the group like how to get through each day, and you just try to focus on what I gotta do on the day-to-day and not think too far ahead. It is wild though to be less than a month from stage, less than a month from glam, and yeah, sometimes when the workouts are hard, I just think, okay, I just have 2 more or 3 more of this hard leg day and then it'll be peak week. I get to coast a little bit before the next push. So I'm surprised at how hungry I have been, or how hungry I was for my pre-workout meal since I've had more food for breakfast and lunch. And so hopefully that's a good sign that my metabolism is revving up. See what the scale says tomorrow. But I'm gonna head to the gym, get some steps in before leg day now. Here is some hot goss you need to know. Did you know that Red Bull now has sugar-free flavored drinks? They've just only had the plain sugar-free for so long, which I like, but I saw this at the store, I think it's Target. Strawberry apricot, so let's try this. It's a little afternoon, And I didn't have my fat burner earlier, so just a little tired, but it smells strawberry-y. I feel like it's a pretty good blend of the two flavors. I dig it. I would get it again. Time for legs. Cheers. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, there you go. Is it time for a post-workout snack? Post-workout snack? Glute day is complete, and now it is time to feast. For post-workout, I've got a scoop of protein powder that I'm just turning into a little whey drip, and I've got 2 chocolate rice cakes. And then, since it's already almost 5, and I prefer to finish my meals earlier just to give my body some more time to digest, and since I go to bed earlier, I've already got dinner on deck as well. We've got 125 grams of jasmine rice, 100 grams of green beans, and 3 ounces of ground beef with 10 grams of coconut oil. It'll be neat to see how my body responds to this food. Oh, also, can't forget the pink Himalayan sea salt. I'll add that on. And if you haven't tried this dill pickle mustard, you gotta give it a try. The added little tidbits of dill pickle just give it a little extra pizzazz, and it makes meals more exciting. I am going to have this meal, then finish up my steps for the day and take an Epsom salt bath. But thank you guys so much for joining me today on my refeed and my leg day. Let me know if you enjoyed this video by liking it, comment what you would like to see in future videos or what has been helpful for you. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you know when I post my next video. Again, thank you so much. I'm appreciating sharing my journey with you and also just being present in my journey, documenting how I'm feeling. Don't forget that growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Bye!